This is Eileen Caddy's guidance for today, January the 23rd. Why put off until later something that is your divine heritage now? I am within you, closer than breathing, nearer than hands and feet. Can you accept it? Or do you still have doubts and wonder if it's possible? It is something all individuals have to work out for themselves. They can be told it over and over again, but until they are willing to accept it as fact and to know the wonder of it, it means nothing to them. Or it is just a lovely dream that maybe one day will become a reality. What time is wasted in doubting and disbelief? It is only when you know the truth that the truth sets you free. Hearing about it, talking about it, reading about it does not do it. The truth has to live and move and have its being within you. Then it does set you free. And you know the true meaning of freedom of heart, mind, and spirit. Well, I think this reading goes again to this understanding that a lot of spiritual masters talk about. I'm thinking of Anandamayi Ma, Ramana Maharshi, that really the best student is a blank slate, not a student that has read a lot of books or knows a lot of things, because it's with an open mind and an open heart that we can receive this awareness, this truth, this I am presence, this connection to the I am presence within us. And for many of us on the spiritual path, we are studying and reading books and doing our best to diligently practice, but we're not connecting emotionally to the truth of the teachings. That was certainly my own journey for many years, studying lots of different meditation techniques and becoming a meditation teacher and a very devout spiritual practitioner, but missing this sweetness, this bliss, this connection to truth, the actual felt experience of it. But of course, if we do commit to that path, if we are dedicated and devoted enough, then that is when grace tends to step in. So when one day I decided to throw out all of the techniques and the practices and the shortcuts and the mantras and the breathwork techniques and the different styles of meditation, and instead I just sat and focused on a candle flame and feeling a love for God. And I did that for many hours as well, from the early hours of the morning, for maybe 5 or 6 hours I spent in a sanctuary doing this. That is when God rushed in, because I got rid of all the knowledge. I'd got rid of all the words, the texts, the mantras, the thoughts, and I was just sitting there. I was sitting there occasionally contemplating a spiritual text, and then just going back into this space of the candle flame. And actually, for me, the candle flame, again, you could say, well, this is another projection. But for me, there was a holiness to the flame and a holiness to the light. And it was like a key, a sacred key that unlocked this feeling of warmth, of divinity, of Christ light. And it became this flame awakening in me until the two merged. So the tricky thing is accepting our divine heritage now, isn't it? It's the power of now, instead of doing on this hamster wheel of feeling like we need to do more, which is very often our old conditioning that we're not worthy, we're not deserving unless we're doing something and we're earning something. We don't have to take that pattern with us into the spiritual path because we're already worthy. We're already deserving of the keys to the kingdom. We're already worthy and deserving of our divine heritage. We just have to sit and accept it and receive it. It's already been given to us. That's the contemplation for today. Take care.